Hi, Mystics. This is Prophetess T, and I'm coming to you this morning because I had a download. Okay, um, I'm going to tell you a story. I don't know if I'm going to tell it separately or together because I recorded it and it didn't sound right. So I'm going to do Divine Masculine number one. Okay, there's only one Divine Female. Okay. This is what the download is, okay? Divine Masculine, number one, is being sent away to clear his mind, body, and soul. Now, they saying that he's gone away because he's trying to get over a female. But this is the download. He has gone away because he has addictions. Um, there were karmics in his life. Now, I am going to say that there were a lot of karmics in his life, and these karmics put a binding spell on him because he liked the female, but the female was in love with somebody else. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. When the female was trying to get over this other male, he went and started liking the female, okay? And when they found out about it, they put a binding spell on him. And now, since the binding spell is working, they tried to reverse the binding spell. And when they did that, it caused chaos in this male's life to the point where he was threatening the feminine. He would always be talking about this female in a bad light. So people started to notice, why is this male always talking about this female? Um, she doesn't do anything. She's not a bad person. She's a good person. But it seemed that he always had her in her mouth. So, the saying is that if a man has a female that he does not like in his mouth, that means he likes her. So, this is what happened. Somehow, someway, it got out into the community that this male, who they put the spying spell on, liked her, the female. So when they find out about it, the karmics, they start to panic, especially the karmics that are in his life. They start to, say, this is not right. Um, we didn't want the spell to work this good. They sat at the kitchen and mixed up stuff so that magic, so that this man could fall in love with the female. And once he did it, then they tried to reverse it, point blank. And now all chaos has broken loose. But now that he's being sent away, he's not being sent away because of what they're telling everybody. He's being sent away because he has addictions and he needs to get over the female, okay? And so then these comics did this so that he could reject her and that the female would feel a certain kind of way and that she would go away and she would feel down. But in the meantime, the female, she is becoming better, becoming stronger. But because they don't see her, because she knows that they are doing magic on her, She stays behind the walls. She's 10 toes deep, doing whatever she's doing, progressing in her life, making her own money, doing everything she's supposed to be doing. In the meanwhile, they send him away. And I have a saying: you don't know what people are doing to you until someone else figures it out. So it was figured out. I'm putting that in parentheses, that this was going on, not that the magic was going on, that he needed to go away, take a vacation, whatever, whatever. So when this happened, the karmics are just, when the people, I want to say this, when people put spells on people, they don't really know the consequences. I know people have free will, but they really don't know the consequences of their actions. Really, they don't. So this is the first male, okay? Um, this is the one that they tried to throw at the female so that she would fall in love with him instead of falling in love with the other one. She was in love with the other one, hands down, okay? So that is the first part of the download. The second part of the download is that the female was in love with the first male. They had a connection. It was a good connection. And then the Karmics found out about it. They put a spell on him. He's still under the spell. He's just breaking out of the spell right now. So it's hard for him. Pray for him that he gets out of the spell. But that's what they did. They they did so much wrong, and they have done so much spell work and so much doohickeys. I don't want to say that. What do I want to say? They uh, what do I want to say they did? They tried to break, and then come back and try to break the spell, try to put the spell back on, try to break the spell, try to put the spell back on. Dance under the moonlight, dance under the whatever they do under the full moon. They've done every magic they can do, and still the female is moving on. The males are having a problem. And what it is now, that these karmics that are around these two males are panicking because they don't know what else to do. They don't know where else to go. And it's they're gonna see the result of their work soon, because everything they thought they had or thought they were gonna get, they will not be getting. And this is a download too. One woman, one karmic is crying. She's crying, she's weeping, one karmic. Two karmics, they're trying to get out of town, out of the energy. No, karma is coming. That's why you're a karmic. Karma is karma. You can't even, I'm sorry to say this, because you can't even put blood outside your door, because karma is coming. Um, and the other man who has these uh, karmics around him, that thought that he was going to give them stuff and they were going with him. And you cannot go with a person that does not want you. And I don't understand why these karmics think that if they put a spell on a man, that it will work. It doesn't. It stops the progression of the story. It stops the progression of your life as well as their life. So that's the download I got this morning. Early this morning, I made like 2 or 3 recordings. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys later. I will do my weekly live um, probably later today. I don't understand. I'm I'm amazed that there are still people. There are people who are messing up everybody's life, and they don't know what they're doing. If you want to do stuff like put spells on people, do black magic, do moon magic, do dirt magic, whatever it is, because I don't know what they be doing. I just know what they tell me they be doing. Um, it's not going to work. It's only temporary, and then you have to go back. I want to say something. If you see, you can tell a person when a person has a spell on them. I think that's what happened to Divine Masculine number one. Don't put it like that. That friend came in and he's looking at it and he's looking at it and he's looking at it and he said, "This is not right." And the best way to stop a spell, I want to tell you guys this, the best way to stop a spell or stop someone who you think is got a doohickey or doing black magic is to step out of the picture, whether to go to another city, whether to go for a day, whether to go for a week. That's the best way to stop a spell. So that is what he's doing, even though he may not know that's what he's doing. They saying he's going to get over. I believe I got a download that he was in rehab because he's a drinker and he's a drugger. So they just went ahead and made it like saying, "Oh, he's trying to get on the men from heartbreak." If he comes back within a week, if this divine masculine in your life comes back and it's less than a week, even if he comes back in a week, he did not rehab. I give rehabbers 3 weeks. If he comes back within a week, then he might be healed. He might be on his way to being healed. But if he comes back within a less than a week, it's not. It's not. He's not healed. He's not healed at all. So that's all I have to say. That's the download I got this morning. This is my fourth recording because they did not want me to get it out. But I hopefully you guys resonated with any of this. If you are divine feminine, that's why divine female. That's why I don't. Um, and you are attracted to a divine male, I would like you guys to give it time and let God, you know, make the decision for you and tell him to give you a sign and he will. So that's all I have to say. If you're resonating with anything I've said, hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave your comments down in the description box. This is Prophetess T, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.